What's up, Virgo? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Shaw, and I'll be doing your reading for the first half of September 2021. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Swords. We got the Six of Cups. And we got the Hierophant. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Swords. We got the Sun. Bottom of the deck, we got the Eight of Cups. Overall energy, we got the Page of Cups. So Virgo, this is y'all really listening to your intuition, really flowing in your intuitive guidance, really understanding the messages that Spirit is giving to you, really understanding what's going on underneath the surface, underneath your surface, as well as the surface of external situations in your current, in your immediate environment. Some of y'all are understanding the spiritual aspect of things even more understanding of spiritual energies. Some of y'all are really getting a better grasp and understanding of the energies that are hitting the planet at this time. Maybe really understanding astrology, things of that nature. Understanding how these astrological placements are affecting your energy. And really feeling, Virgo is an earth sign, which deals with the physical body as well. So a lot of y'all are really feeling these planetary alignments and these energies that's happening right now. Because everything that happens outside of yourself in space and in the cosmos is actually happening inside of yourself as well. As above, so below, as within, so without. And you're navigating these energies really beautifully. You're feeling optimistic about your new spiritual awareness. Feeling optimistic as far as where to go next. Really feeling comfortable in your new spiritual awareness. Y'all are really coming into higher spiritual awareness and intuition. We got the Ace of Cups. So this is a renewal of self, a renewal of the internal world, a renewal of the mind. Again, we got spiritual intuition coming into the mind, spiritual guidance coming into the mind, which comes right with this Page of Cups. Divine understanding of, again, everything that's playing out right now in the world, as well as your inner world, and understanding how these different effects of everything that's playing out is affecting you, and how it reflects what's going on inside of you. Because everything that happens outside of ourselves is a reflection of what's happening in the inside of ourselves in some way and in some degree. You're really understanding that. You're feeling a oneness with the collective unconscious. You're feeling one with the collective as a whole of the whole of what's really going on. Again, your insights are rising to another level. Your spiritual intuition is going to another level. But it's a refreshing as well. You in brand new energy in the mind and in the spirit and in the soul. And you're really pouring out into the collective unconscious as well. It's like you want to express this new energy to everybody that's in your world. That's another Virgo trait, like making sure everybody around you is good. You want to spread that energy towards other people. Give them a taste of that same nourishment that Spirit is giving you right now. So you're really bursting with good energy. A big spiritual awakening for y'all. And the spiritual gifts that you got, they're going to a new level. They're going to new levels. And the universe is coming in to help you to create different ventures that you might have for yourself. Some of y'all might be trying to venture out to different things in your life, different creative projects, whatever they may be. Spirit is coming in with support and love from the universe, giving you aid. and bringing in the people in your life that will help you to make these creative ventures come true and expand. You just got a new love for life too. You know, September. It's something about this September. It's got a whole new feel of upgrading to it, expanding in your nature, expanding in whatever it is that you want to do. And it's got a real creative feel to it. And the sun is in Virgo too right now, so y'all put this energy to work, you know, and a lot of y'all are already doing so. Whatever that you're deciding to create in your life, it's got a lot of fortunate opportunity for something big to happen for you. And we got the Ace of Swords. So this is another breakthrough of the mind, another breakthrough of spirit through the mind, through the consciousness. Again, this is divine understanding about what's going on as a whole, what's at play as a whole, spiritually and physically and inside of yourself, putting it all together and coming up with solid understanding of what's really going on, and of the big picture, and how you tie into it, and how everybody else ties into it as well. And Virgo is about breaking down to understand the full picture and then integrating it back together as a whole. So you're really processing things on a higher spiritual level and on a deeper understanding and putting it back together. So your mind is very spiritually in tune with everything in life. It's not just there's no longer any mundane parts of your life right now. It's all spiritual to you. And everything is spiritual anyway, no matter what it is. And you come to that understanding, you're grasping that understanding. And that's how you're going about with your new mind state in life right now. The highest of wisdom is what you're attaining right now. So you got the crown on the top of the sword. And really the truth of the nitty gritty and the truth of everything is what you're harnessing and understanding. And also, if you got some current obstacles in your life, your new mind state, you're seeing them as the illusions that they are, and you're breaking through them, you're slicing through them. You know, it's like you in the mind state, you in this divine consciousness and mind state, and really knowing that there's nothing that can stop you with whatever that you want to obtain in your life. We got the Six of Cups. So with this new divine understanding, you're in this childlike nature where there's no limitations, no obstacles. There's nothing restricting you from being who you want to be and do what you want to do. Continuous learning and having fun during the whole process. And again, Virgo energy as well, sharing that inner child energy with everybody that you come in contact with that's in your life right now, and who comes into your life, whether you know them or they're complete strangers. You know, you're just giving them good energy, good positive energy, good genuine energy, just because that type of energy is flowing through you right now. That divine loving energy. You getting a rush through you with that divine loving energy, and you're giving it to other people. Because, you know, that's just what Virgo do. That's just what we should do as a whole, everybody. But, you know, that's Virgo's specialty as well. And we got the Hierophant. This is more spiritual, highlighting more spiritual understanding, really rooting yourself in spirituality, in your new spiritual understanding. You know, it's really taking you to new levels spiritually. You see, we got the keys right here with the Hierophant, opening new spiritual doors for yourself. And steadily following this new spiritual intuition and guidance for yourself with this Page of Cups. You see, we got the fish coming out the cup. Really understanding these messages that Spirit is giving to you. It's further opening new doors spiritually for yourself and opening new opportunities. You know, if you got any creative projects, you know, you're getting that nudge from your intuition and your subconscious mind to go ahead and act on it and do what you need to do. And that'll open more doors for you. And the Hierophant is ruled by Taurus, which is the house of money, the second house. So any creative projects that you got, it will be prosperous for you. It'll open new doors to new abundance, new career, new money, new positions in life. The Hierophant is a high position in teaching people. So again, this is life purpose energy, new vocation energy, service, energy of service. The Hierophant has a lot of spiritual wisdom to give to other people. This is the priest. So coming into this new spiritual awareness, you're going to new levels, high levels in spiritual awareness and understanding. And you actually have enough to give to other people. Maybe even start your own spiritual business. And also for some of y'all, some of y'all got a lover coming back from the past with this Six of Cups and the Hierophant. I don't know exactly what y'all been through, at least not yet in this reading, but it was a spiritual lesson with this Hierophant, and you gain understanding and wisdom going through this connection with this person from the past who is coming back towards you. And it helped boost you to this spiritual awakening that you're at right now. You know, going through that whole situation, learning from it, and further spiritually developing because of it. From the separation that happened between y'all. And we got the Page of Swords. So this is y'all really a new mastery of harnessing the soul or the mind. Doing it at a higher level. Being more skilled at it. More skilled in communication. Again, with this Hierophant right here, some of y'all are going to be going into business or going into the spiritual business and communicating the spiritual aspects and making it make sense on a physical level to other people. So more mastery of communication and making the spiritual make sense to other people. And just, it don't even have to be of a business, just making it make sense to other people in your everyday life. You know, just speaking at a higher level because you're at a higher spiritual awareness from the inside out. So you're learning how to wield that in everyday life, in every interaction, in every situation in your life with this Page of Swords. And also this Page of Swords is signaling that somebody is, further confirmation that somebody is coming back into your life. For some of y'all who that resonates with, you might still have feelings for, or they might still have feelings for you, or it goes both ways. Y'all still got feelings for each other. This person is coming back in to communicate with you. And some of y'all will be receptive to it. And being at a higher spiritual level, you know, you'll be more mature in the discernment. So we got an Ace of Swords. This also represents truth. Y'all will be higher in spiritual discernment of whether you should deal with this person or not. You'll more than likely keep it classy if you're not gonna deal with them on a romantic level, you know. Some of y'all will just choose to remain platonic friends because you know and understand with this new spiritual awareness that you're in that you already know not to go down certain roads with this person anymore. Again, with this Hierophant, with the keys coming up. Some of y'all have locked this door, this romantic door with this person permanently, with this Hierophant. You already know better. You learned your lessons. You upgraded spiritually, got more wisdom, and you know that you need something new in your life as far as a romantic connection. But then again, some of y'all will be opening this door, opening another door with this person, depending on how they show up for you. And again, the Ace of Cups also represents a new start in love as well, a love offer. So some of y'all are taking it, some of y'all are leaving it. And we got the Sun. So this is y'all in great energy, again with that inner child energy, being free, being you, being optimistic about what you can achieve, what you can be, what you can do. Really expressing your true spiritual self, your truth, living in that energy. A new life, new abundance, new understanding, new enlightenment, new awareness with this huge sun right here. Really shining the light on everything that is possible for you. Because again, children don't have restrictions. They can do anything. They can be anything. You know, children have huge dreams. They have, you know, what some would say unrealistic dreams and thoughts that they can do. Because they don't have restrictions. They don't have the understanding of limitations. Like that doesn't exist in their world. So you're feeling the same way, but in a more practical sense. You know, we all adults here. So even though we are in the parameters of what is realistic, y'all are still having huge visions and goals for yourself, and you know you can achieve them to the highest degree. Whatever you want to do it to the highest degree, and you're in the energy to do so. So you got much better days in front of you that's coming up for you. And again, the sun is in Virgo right now, so you have a lot of auspicious energy coming in for you. Especially if it has to deal with service and healing. And we got the Eight of Cups. So y'all have walked away from just the mundane shit, you know, or ways of thinking and in ways of doing things that don't serve you, that don't have your best interest at heart. This is also symbolizing for those that resonate with walking away from this past love connection, from this person from the past. This is symbolizing the separation in the journey of the spiritual evolution that you went through, leaving this person and these things behind. You know, following your intuition, listening to your intuition. Going into a state of isolation recently, or in the recent past, so you can evolve spiritually and get into this state and this point that you're at right now spiritually. And again, some of y'all are leaving this person behind, even if they do come back for you, because you know it's not right for you. And steadily focusing on your best life, the best possible life you can live, your most authentic self, in the life that you really want and always have wanted for yourself. But all in all of y'all are leaving the old way of life and the old way of doing things. Now we're about to clarify the Ace of Cups. we got the Queen of Swords. We got the King of Swords. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. So off top, with 3 court cards right here, this new spiritual awakening, the spiritual energy that y'all are currently in and currently going through and continuing to rise in, it's making you feel real good about yourself again with this Page of Cups. You know, some of y'all are really feeling important. Not in an egoic sense, but you know, you're really feeling like, what's the term and phrase I'm looking for? I don't know, y'all are really feeling like spiritual royalty, I guess. Really like you're coming into your own as far as spiritual understanding and in the spiritual path. Y'all are feeling powerful in the spiritual path. And with this Queen of Swords and King of Swords together, y'all are coming into balance with self, coming into wholeness with self. That's why a lot of y'all have the maturity, to leave this past person in the past. If you know that they're not for you, like I said, take that as it resonates. Some of y'all will give it another go because you are spiritually mature to see what happens and how it develops without any emotional attachments behind it. Just really observing it and discerning whether you should partake with this person romantically again, especially with this Ace of Cups. If they come back for you and try to offer you something, y'all are really gonna take it slow. Like I said, y'all are really gonna see what this person is really about, see how they've changed, and make the right decisions. You know, not moving too fast, moving methodically, but moving smart. Really protecting your assets, which is yourself, your energy, your efforts, and your time. And again, y'all are feeling strong spiritually. 2 sword cards with the Ace of Swords up top. So again, y'all are really guarding y'all's mind as well. Y'all are not letting, you know, a shadow side of Virgo is worrying and worrying about the wrong shit. So y'all are strong in the mind right now. Y'all are not letting any type of discouragement or anxiety or exaggeration affect the mind in this new spiritual energy that you're in. You know, if it doesn't make you feel good mentally, you're not entertaining it. You're not expanding on that type of feeling mentally and energetically and emotionally with this Ace of Cups. Brand new feeling of emotional stability and emotional strength. And we got an evolution of the mind again with the butterflies on the throne, and the Queen of Swords has a crown of a butterfly wings. You know, clear vision of what you want for yourself, a clear understanding of, again, what's happening spiritually with you and outside of yourself, and realizing that it's all a reflection of self. Clear thoughts. You know, all the clouds are down here. Her head is above the clouds. She's not clouded by anything. There's nothing fogging her judgment. There's nothing else affecting her decision-making skills except the higher mind. So your conscious mind, which is represented by the King of Swords, which is masculine, is on the outside of it, like guarding things that would affect the mind negatively, which is the subconscious mind and unconscious mind, which is feminine. So the Queen of Swords as the feminine part of the brain, the subconscious and unconscious part of the brain is only gonna talk to and entertain the thoughts of things that help strengthen her in everything that she wants to create in her life. Because the King of Swords is only allowing those type of thoughts enter deep into the mind. The conscious mind is the guardian of the subconscious and unconscious mind. So he's only letting in things that serve her and her purpose and things that she want to bring into her life. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you really feeling solid in this new spiritual awareness and really nurturing this energy to keep expanding on it and to keep making it stronger. Really understanding the analytical. Oh yeah, that's Virgo. That's Virgo's phrase and mantra. I analyze. So this is a lot of analyzation on what's really going on inside of your mental state, what's really going on spiritually, putting the parts together, making it make sense, making it make solid sense, making it make sense enough to really fully grasp and feel a solid, strong understanding and a solid, strong connection with spirit. And you're just keeping expanding on it, keep nurturing it on that Virgo energy, keep mothering it, making it stronger, making it more healthier. And again, we got the rabbit down here, so this is signifying creation, creating all the things that you want in your life, new creative avenues, new creative ventures and projects coming to life. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Swords. So again, you got a clear mind. You got a new harnessing of the sword of the mind, and you're moving forward to everything that you want to achieve in your life and manifest. All your creative ventures, you're going right for them. You have a firm idea of what you want to get into next, and you're going for it. Nothing is holding you back no more, especially your own Virgo mind. Again, you're only nurturing the thoughts that will help you to move forward in life and to help you become more stronger in every aspect of life. Now we're about to clarify the Six of Cups in the Hierophant. Yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles. So, all in all, y'all are in this new childlike energy with no restrictions, no limitations. In the energy of creating everything that you want for yourself and your life. But in the past, you might have felt left out by the universe and by spirit because things weren't happening for you at that specific time. But it's everybody's favorite word, divine timing. You know, you gotta wait for things to be in alignment and for you to be in a high enough energy to bring in the things that you want for yourself, you know. Again, you can't bring in things that you're not ready for. And if things do come in before you're ready for it, you know, it's gonna disintegrate. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna be solid. And this is also speaking of this past person, this past lover. Some of y'all felt rejected by this person in the past, and y'all are gonna move forward. Like I said, that propelled y'all to this new spiritual, to the new spiritual heights and awareness that y'all are at right now. Some of y'all are gonna, and then some of y'all are gonna reject this person when they come back. But it's for the best, you know. It's not even out of spite. It's just out of It's just out of the best decision for your soul, you know. And again, with this Queen of Swords and King of Swords, this is a detachment from anybody that you don't need to have emotional attachments from. With a detachment from anybody that you don't need to have emotional attachments with. And at the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So everything that you felt rejected by, that you were trying to create in your life, and you felt rejected because it didn't happen at that specific time, is coming in for you because you're in a high enough energy and vibration to create it in your life and manifest it in your life. So anything that you were trying to manifest and you felt blocked by the universe, you're in a good enough energy to create it now. And again, with this Page of Swords right here, this is the winds of change coming in. The winds of change blowing in your favor because you're wielding your mind in a different way, in a more powerful way. The mind is at a strong enough energy to create these things, combined with a powerful enough spiritual awareness and energy, working together to manifest your goals that you have for yourself. And new love coming in for y'all, for those of y'all who were rejected by this person from the past and no longer want to deal with them, or just wanting new love. Period. You at a new energetic frequency to attract solid love for yourself, the real thing, something you could depend on, something that's concrete between the two of y'all. Again, and the Ace of Pentacles also represents a form of good luck, good luck opportunities, auspicious opportunities coming in. So y'all are gonna have some lucky breaks happening during Virgo season as well. Chance opportunities for things to happen. Now we're about to clarify the Sun. We got the Queen of Wands. So this is y'all, this go right with the Sun actually. Sunflowers on here as the Sun. And then we got her holding a sunflower. And her throne has sunflowers decorated. Her throne has sunflowers decorated on it. So this is you really coming into yourself, like I said earlier, with all these court cards. Y'all are really feeling important. Y'all have a lot of, y'all self-worth and self-value has shot up. Y'all are feeling more powerful in y'all selves and y'all true selves in this spirit. And it's showing, it's all in your energy. You're looking very attractive right now because you have very attractive energy. And the Queen of Wands is like a magnet, radiating good energy and then bringing that similar energy back to her in her life. So it's really a win-win situation with everything that you touch right now and everybody that you interact with right now, because there's going to be good energy going back and forth between the two. And this is also saying through your love rejections and pains from the past, it's made you stronger. You went into the darkness with this black cat, made sense out of why you were rejected. Really analyzed what made this person, do you wrong or do you bad, and how you allowed this situation to happen, how you allowed this person to hurt you and harm you, you know. Because we always gotta look at ourselves as well, what we did wrong. Because again, everything is a reflection of us in some degree. So you're really understanding that, and you're really gotten stronger from that. Really learn from your mistakes and where you were weak at, and really strengthen that. Got that right. Got new energy and passion about yourself. Got new confidence. Got more energy, more power within yourself. Found your true power. And you're moving forward beautifully. Now you're only thinking about the best with the Sun card. You know, you got your best intentions in mind. And you're attracting it. You're going to it. Leaving the bullshit behind. Leaving the lack mentality behind. Leaving the victim mentality behind. Leaving anybody who isn't good for you behind. Leaving complacentness behind. Leaving the fear of moving forward behind. And stepping into the life that you want. And the Queen of Wands she's so attractive, and her energy is so magnetic and good to be around. People do things for the Queen of Wands, you know. People want to help her out. People want to make her feel good because they like being around her, period. So again, you got some good breaks coming in for you, Virgo. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles. You're in this new balanced energy, and these good opportunities are coming in for you. Financially, again, if you got any creative pursuits, go ahead and do that. This is a potent time for you. Virgo season is about harvest. I want to say Virgo is also depicted holding like a shaft of wheat or something like that, some kind of harvest in her hand. So it's about the harvest, you know, really putting in action towards giving birth to something big for yourself and in your life, something valuable in your life. So this is harvest season, and the universe is coming in to give you what you need to make your harvest sprout for you. And if you're attracting new people into your life, they're going to reciprocate that same good energy towards you again with this Queen of Wands. Even if it's just you don't even know these people. You know, you shoot them good energy, they're going to shoot it back to you. Maybe even more than you even expected. Again, this is an auspicious time for you. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got to express your love. We got unrequited love. Yeah. And we got forgiving and learning, most definitely. Bottom of the deck, we got release your ex. So express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. What this is truly saying is express, continue to embody and express this divine love that's flowing through you right now in everything that you do. That's another Virgo trait, is to make everything that you do sacred as the Virgo, as the Virgin, which doesn't necessarily mean like sexually untouched or whatever. It really means making everything pure and true and sacred and of divine in everything that you do. That's how you live. That's your purity. That's your truth. You know what I mean? So continue to live in this divine love energy that's flowing through you and how you interact with other people. And that's how you're going to bring in this new love for yourself. And we got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Like I said, some of y'all have moved on from this past person. And for some of y'all, this past person is coming back to you. But again, you're going to be in this new spiritual state of awareness that you're in. You already know not to go down that road anymore. You know, you're going to be spiritually mature enough to let it be, just to let it go. You know, even if you had attraction and chemistry with this person in the past, a lot of it in the past, you already know that you can't keep entertaining that. You can't keep going through that, because that's always the trap. You know, some of y'all probably dealt with this person multiple times. You know, and that chemistry and attraction with this person is always the trap to keep you in the loop, to keep you going through the same shit with them. So again, like I said, some of y'all are rejecting this person if they come back to you. But all in all of y'all are moving forward from dwelling in this energy of I guess sadness and incompletion of this past relationship. Again, with this Eight of Cups, moving forward and going to new spiritual pursuits and bettering your life in all areas. And now we got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Like I said, with this Queen of Wands and this Black Cat going into the darkness, really seeing where you showed up the worst with this past connection, really seeing how you allowed things that you didn't want to happen between y'all to happen because of how you showed up for yourself and how you wasn't showing up for yourself. You know, people only do to us what we allow them to do to us. Like I said, it's all a reflection of self in some kind of way, in some kind of degree, and you're learning that, you've understood that. So continue to forgive yourself about not handling things the way that you should have and showing up for yourself like you should have. Forgive yourself and forgive this past person. Don't have no resentment towards them, because resentment is going to block you from stepping into the life and attracting and manifesting the things that you want for your life. Resentment hardens the heart. It hardens the heart chakra. And the heart chakra is where we get a lot of spiritual guidance. So you don't want to block this new spiritual state that you're in moving forward. So forgive yourself, continue to forgive yourself, and forgive this other person. Just let the shit go. And we got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So again, it's basically saying the same thing. Release any attachments that you got from this person. Release the energy that you have with this person. You know, if you have any energetic cords with this person, really looking to meditations to cut these cords. Maybe any sexual attachments that you got with this past person. Really study and research cutting them type of cords. Because a sexual connection will keep you going back to the same person that you know you don't need to be with as well. That's like the easiest way to. That's the easiest trap to fall for. If y'all had like a good sex life between each other, even though down there everything else was bad, y'all still had good sex. That's a trap. That's a huge trap. And if that's going on, it's time to release that and heal that. And forgive yourself for falling for that as well. So continue to clear your energy. But again, the Ace of Cups is here. So it's going to be easier for you to do this time. Because you're in a higher spiritual awareness and higher spiritual energy and more mature spiritually. So Source is going to help you to get rid of that. Now we're about to clarify, express your love. Oh, and if you do choose to entertain this person that comes back to you, release all the negativity that happened between y'all. If you're gonna give it another go, because that's just gonna block anything from happening, any type of renewal between y'all. You gotta let the past be in the past if you choose to deal with this person again. But now we're about to clarify, express your love. We got the Queen of Swords again. So this is saying, as the Queen of Swords, yes, you're more spiritually mature and spiritually powerful and more discerning on who you give your love to. Stay in that energy, but make sure you're not blocking the flow of love at the same time. I know that sounds like sort of a contradiction, but that's the nature of the spiritual path. You know, I believe it's called the law of polarity. Seemingly opposite ends of the spectrum, but it's actually one line between the two. They're just different polarities of the same energy. So you really got to be balanced in your love energy and really express it too. Because the Queen of Swords cards is communication, but it's like controlled communication. You know, really be discerning on who to give the best of your energy to. And again, if this past person try to come back and you know you don't need to deal with them, don't be overly nice to this person, giving them a chance to wiggle their way back into your life romantically. You know, if you want to still be cool with them, cool, but make sure that that's completely understood with this person. As you still, and at the same time, still embody the divine love energy that's flowing through you. And invest that into what's worth giving that divine love energy to. You know, stay in your power with this Queen of Swords. And be discerning with your divine love energy. And only bring in people who are in situations that are worth your new divine love energy. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got the Three of Pentacles. So know who to co-create with, know who to interact with, know where to go, know what to invest in, know what to put in effort and work into, and who to put in effort and work into. You know, who are you building with? Who are you in co-creation with? What type of energy do these other people got? Are they helping benefit to take you where you need to go? Are they helping uplift what you're trying to build for yourself? You got to ask those questions with this Queen of Swords. That's the mental activity that you need with the Queen of Swords right here. That's what it's saying. And only let in the people who will benefit what you got going on, especially in the love arena, in the love department. Only bring in somebody who can help build the type of relationship that you see yourself in and that you truly want. Now we're about to clarify unrequited love. Yeah, we got Judgment. So this is you healing from this past connection and having the highest judgment, the highest divine wisdom and understanding about this past connection, and really casting judgment, casting the final decision to just let that shit be for y'all who are going to do so. And again, if this person pops up again in your life, trying to make things right with you, trying to get back with you, you have to use your divine spiritual judgment on if you should let this person back in again with this Queen of Swords. You know, some of y'all will, some of y'all won't. Whatever you do, let it be of the highest. Let it be a decision from your higher mind, from your higher self. Let it be a divine decision. Not one made from the ego, not one made from, I guess missing the good times between y'all two, but one really let it be a decision concerning if this person is truly right for you. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Swords. So this is truthful communication on both sides, both ways. So if you don't want to deal with this person, you're going to let it be known. It's going to be the truth. And it is what it is. It's detachment. We can be cool. But anything other than that, nah. And if you do want to rekindle things with this person, again, there's going to be a lot of discernment, a lot of studying of this person's actions and what they say. Do what they say and their actions match up? Do their energy feel right? Am I still in my power, or am I falling for some bullshit again? Are they pulling me back into a continuous bad karmic loop, etc.? These are all the thought processes that will go on with this situation. But all in all, you will be victorious in this process and of dealing with this person or not, because you're at a higher spiritual level. So whether you cut it off or you want to see where things go, you'll be in the driver's seat. Now we're about to clarify forgiving and learning. We got the Three of Swords. We got the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Two of Cups. And we got the Five of Swords. So forgiving and learning. Learn from this past hurt. Forgive yourself for, again, where you fell short at. Forgive yourself for letting yourself be harmed, be emotionally harmed and betrayed with this past person. Forgive yourself for your faults in the connection that allowed the hurt and pain to come to you. Continue to work on that. Continue to work on self first. Continue to heal. Continue to work on building a more solid foundation in spirit and in this new spiritual energy that you're in. Stay focused. That's the most important thing. Stay focused on creating a more solid and stable position in spirit right now. That needs to be your main focus. And you're going to bring in the love. Doing that, you're going to bring in the love that you seek for yourself by staying in spirit, becoming more rooted and grounded in spirit, in this new spiritual energy, and advancing spiritually. It's going to bring more healing. You see, we got the two snakes right here. You might have seen these two snakes on this rod for hospitals and medical organizations, but this is really the spine right here, and these two snakes represent the Kundalini energy, which is both masculine and feminine. So it's going to be a lot of healing by staying focused on spirit, because again, you'll be further coming into your power and your life purpose as well. And you're going to attract the connection that you seek. Then we got the Five of Swords right here. So this is saying, in the process of forgiving and learning, there are going to be ups and downs during this time. Because, you might be like, it'd be like cringe moments, like, damn, I can't believe I let this person do that to me. Or damn, I can't believe I was that dumb. I can't believe I was that blinded. You know what I'm saying? That was so stupid of me, etc., etc. Don't let that's all part of the process. Don't let that keep you down. Remember, this Ace of Swords is here. So this is mastery over mental processing and mental activity. So don't let that type of shit keep you down, and keep focusing on spirit and your progression. And you'll be right where you need to be in love as well. Oh, and again, for those of y'all, for some of y'all, this is also saying, don't let this person coming back from the past trick you into getting back with them. Make you feel guilty about, letting it be or cutting them off. Don't let them make you feel guilty about it, about moving forward. Because, this person is going to know you probably better than anybody else in your life. So don't let them trick you. Your decision is going to be your decision, your divine decision, whatever it may be. Nobody else's. They don't get a say in this. It's all you. Bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Pentacles. So again, signifying the ups and downs of going through this healing, going through this shadow work of this past connection, forgiving yourself and learning and gaining more wisdom from the situation, what you should have did better, what you shouldn't have did, period. I gave this person too many chances, whatever, all that. Stay balanced through all this. See, we got the waves going up and down in the background, signifying the ups and downs of the emotions, going through this whole process of forgiving and learning. Stay on point. Stay in your position of power and work it all out. Filter it all out. Do the alchemy. Filter it all out. So you can continue to move forward and expanding in divine energy and divine awareness and growing in spirituality. So now we're about to wrap up your reading with some guidance and messages from Spirit. We got a child's love. Bottom of the deck, we got embrace the moment. A child's love. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So for some of y'all, if y'all got children, really embracing your children at this time is going to be very helpful to you. You know, really cater towards your children at this time. Again, Virgo service, divine service. Really make your children feel good if you got them at this time. That's going to bring in auspicious, which you should anyway, but it's going to bring in auspicious opportunities for you even more. Further expand on that great divine love energy that you got flowing within you and bursting through you. You know, really show love to your children at this time. And it's also stating again with this childlike energy and childlike mind that you're in now. Keep exploring the unknown. Keep expanding in spiritual awareness. Keep pushing the limit, you know. Don't have no limitations for yourself as far as what you can manifest, create in your life. Go for the best of the best and what you always wanted, because it's possible for you. Especially right now. Like I said, you got a lot of auspicious, you're in a very auspicious place right now, being Virgo season. And it's a lot of beneficial planetary alignments in your favor right now. And you feel that, you've been feeling that intuitively with the Page of Cups. So keep acting on that. And we got to embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Yeah. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Embrace the moment. As the Page of Cups, everything that's going on with you. Just be calm, be cool in it, and just flow. Flow with your intuitive guidance. Embrace everything that's happening. And y'all got a lot of good energy happening with y'all, because you got a rainbow in both of these cards. And a sun card, and a sun right here on this card. And the sun came out in y'all first spread. So y'all have very auspicious times coming up for y'all. Again, Virgo is about to harvest. Put in the work right now so you can reap the best harvest for yourself in the near future. Things are going to be happening faster than you think. And again, with this forgiving and learning card, it's highlighting again that, you know, don't judge yourself as far as what you've done in the past in your love position, in your love life, and in general. You know, shoulda, coulda, woulda. I can't believe I did that. I shouldn't have did that. I should have just let it be, etc. Filter through that, work through it. And again, what is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. That's the alchemy. That's the alchemy of Virgo. Instead of worrying about the wrong shit and the bullshit, now you're breaking it down and putting it together and making it whole as something better for yourself, a better mind state. Again, mastery of the mind and the mental activity with this Ace of Swords right here. And your mind is everything. You can want everything in the world, but if your mind ain't right to get it, you're not gonna get it. So you have everything working for yourself to do so right now. So embrace the moment and do it. So that concludes your reading, Virgo. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Virgo.